Thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. What a view of downtown Denver. A wonderful night in the Mile High City. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on two. Hey, Alec.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Russell in at the point. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
MP outside. Back to Russell. Pass to MP. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game. But when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Well, once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
Here's MP. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. From 18 feet away, count the basket.
And that's an opportunistic mid-range shot by MP. Taking what the defense gives him. I love it.
Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Barton. To the paint. Jokic, good.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Now here's Porter. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. There's the drive. It's good.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Russell with the ball. Back to Edwards. MP with it. He's guarded by Barton. Barton against MP. He shoots it. Nice form on the 20-footer. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Got a piece of it. Now Murray. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris has checked in. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. MP against Murray. MP right side. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Russell, averaging around 6 a game. On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. A nice shot by MP.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Murray against MP. It's deflected. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That is one athletic young player. Murray making those dunks look easy.
MP no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Minnesota calls timeout.
Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
Gordon finds Green. Murray against Russell. With the second effort. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got 6.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Monte Morris is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Green in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's MP. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Here's Gordon. Coming off a 16-point game against Washington. Clock at 4. Morris for 3. The shot off that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes. And it was deflating both for the team and the crowd. He's been terrific tonight. And with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Porter. Morris against MP. Here's Vanderbilt. And the deficit down inside single digits. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 24 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Morris. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. MP drives in. Rebounded by Green. Morris against Towns. Outside for Green. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. MP really making a difference here.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
I think he's enjoying it, too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with I don't know. They're just all great.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Outside for Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. Over Towns. Misses off the right iron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Morris passes to Porter. Gordon outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's gotten his second bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
On the wing, MP. 14 points for him.
MP.
And he can't get the first one.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Beasley.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Porter with it. Prince is there. That shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP with it. Guarded now by Morris. Back to Prince. Towns finds MP. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Nuggets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Michael Porter. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The shot. MP shot is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
MP right side. Goes up on the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 19. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside Porter. Covered by MP. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Gordon can't hit.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
On the wing, MP. Well, Brad, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets. Campazzo's checked in for the Nuggets. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Beverly comes in for Noel. Morris passes to Porter. Here's Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Barton comes in for Campazzo. And Murray subbed in for Morris. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels is checked in for Vanderbilt. Here's Barton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP up top. Porter with the steal. Murray against Edwards. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Barton outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Over Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
And stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. To the middle. To stop the drought.
Sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Barton against MP. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Misses from close range. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Keep that low key. That with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre
Hi, see you next time.
What a surprise.
You can't put that down.
What are you talking about?
Mom, we have never played like this.
What are you talking about? We don't like that.
I have a wife, a son. He's graduated from high school next year, going to college, you know what I mean? We moved out here, which is in Jersey. We moved out here, I bought a house, and just never looked back. My wife, she's like my inspiration, like my everything. She's always like, yo, go get him. She's like my number, she believes in me.
Avery Bradley. Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Thank you, Kevin.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Russell is out there with MP. Then there's Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Westbrook with the bucket. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
MP, good.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
LeBron can't get it to go. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. MP against Bradley. Here's MP. That's good from 17 feet away. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
And defense tries to shut MP out, but he's got the touch to strike from mid-range.
James dishes to Davis. It's Bradley on the wing, down low. And the rejection by Towns. MP deciding where to go with it. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Passes it to Edwards. 5 on the clock. MP outside. Second shot opportunity. That one good for 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the basket by Minnesota. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
Now, here's MP. Right now, checking his stats, he is averaging over 23 points a game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the middle. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
I think you've got to get physical with Avery Bradley down low. When you don't, he will punish you with his versatility.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Bradley. MP outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive, Minnesota. Vanderbilt the pass to MP. Three-pointer. They get it again. Tries yet again. He lays it in.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Westbrook passes to James. Inside, Davis. Vanderbilt with the block. And that's It's out of bounds. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Kendrick Nunn out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He ended up with 21 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Here's MP following the score by Avery Bradley. MP against Bradley. MP right side. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. On the wing, James. 13 feet away.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
On the wing, MP. James covering. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from MP. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Davis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful. Very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame, he's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Clock is at 3. NB, that's for 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. To the inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
MP against Bradley. MP with it, and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility,
and we've reached halftime in this one. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here is James. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, Edwards. On the wing, MP. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Bradley passes to LeBron. Over Edwards. And James gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. And it's a 12-point Laker lead. The Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming up the locker room to break. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Bradley. Here's MP. A rebound by the Lakers.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
To the paint, here's Vanderbilt, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Lakers leading by 10. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
Now, MP. After Westbrook's missed 3. Here's MP. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. Timeout called the Lakers. As the team